Hey, so in this video, we're going to be talking about the all-new Soundcore A20i. These are coming in at a low $30 right now. So they are aiming directly at the budget market. But do these bring enough to stack up against the best under 30 bucks? In this video, we're going to be answering this question. I'll also be leaving some timestamps for you in case you want to skip to a different part of this video. So first and foremost, let me say what's up to everybody who is watching live. Thank you for coming through. Welcome to the Sunday El Jefe live show. As you saw in the title and in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about the all-new Soundcore A20i. So that's what we got going on today. But first, as usual, I'm going to be doing a live review. And afterwards, we'll do the live Q&A and get into the usual shenanigans, talking about different audio products and all of that sort of stuff. So I really appreciate you guys coming through and hanging out with me. And obviously, thank you for your patience. But just want to give a quick shout out to my guy Bradley coming in early. Steve, what's up, man? Picky Audio, #salute. Thank you for coming through, man. Bigger Wesley, Brandon, what's up, man? How you doing? Aldrich, we got Relic. Not a Raccoon. What's up, man? Appreciate you guys coming through, man. But yeah, so let's jump straight in. We're going to jump straight into the review, and then afterwards, we're going to, do the usual Q&A and stuff. I'm also going to be including some microphone samples, so make sure you guys stick around to the very end. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into this, man. The Soundcore A20i are aiming directly at the budget market, but do they bring enough value to the market to compete with the best under 30? Let's find out. So first, let's talk about the Bluetooth connection. So the Soundcore A20i are featuring Bluetooth 5.3 and they use AAC and SBC as their connection codecs. Now they are fully compatible with both iOS and Android devices. And I made sure of this by pairing them with both my iPhone 14 Pro Max and my Google 7 Pro. So there's no issues with either of those, the Pixel or the iPhone, no problem whatsoever. Now, let me get this piece out of the way. So the the A20i's here, the Bluetooth range on these, basically, when you have them in your ears and you walk away from your phone, I managed to get right around 39 feet or about 11.8 meters. Now, these are also featuring single usage mode, and that's where you can use each of these earbuds individually while the other one is charging in its case. So you do have that functionality right here. Now, sadly, we're not going to find multi-point connectivity or anything like that. This is, once again, a $30 set of earbuds, so we're not going to have some of those advanced features. Totally understandable for this price point. But let's go ahead and move over to watching videos and latency. So, whether you're watching YouTube videos or your shows on Netflix, there is little to no lag to be experienced here, so no problems whatsoever. Now, when it comes to mobile gaming, the Soundcore A20i also feature a low latency gaming mode that can noticeably reduce any sort of latency when it comes to playing games like Call of Duty Mobile or Genshin Impact. Now, this is a feature that I love to see at such a low price point. I really wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh, low latency mode, say word. So, if you need a low price set of gaming earbuds for your mobile gaming, then the Soundcore A20i are a solid choice. So yeah, now that's going to bring us over to one of the most important questions that I ever get asked about earbuds, and that's whether or not they are comfortable. So let me go ahead and bring these up here real quick. Let me go ahead and pull them out of the case. So the shape here is very similar to what we get with the Soundcore Space A40, except these are a little bit thicker. So they do stick out of your ear a little bit more. But overall, for my own ears, the Soundcore A20i fit perfectly. No discomfort or ear fatigue at all after hours of usage. However, user experience may vary since all of our ears are shaped differently. So just throwing that out there. Now, let me go ahead and put them in my ears. This way you can see what they actually look like in my ears. So let's do that. All right, so we'll go the right one here and the left one there. All right, here we go. So despite the fact that they stick out a little bit, they're still pretty low profile, so no problems whatsoever. But yeah, go ahead and take them out. There we go. Put my headphones back on. But yeah, and then that's going to bring us over to talking about grip. Now, grip, what I mean by that is a question that people a lot of, will come into my comment section and they'll ask me like, hey, are these earbuds good for sports, good for workouts, good for the gym, stuff like that. So far for me, grip has been good, but obviously this is going to depend on which ear tips and obviously your own ear shape. Now for me, they haven't slipped out of my ears during my walks, no need to readjust during my stretches. So far it's been excellent. Now, Soundcore, they did include 3 sets of ear tips in the box, which are okay. I mean, they're decent ear tips for $30. I went ahead and swapped mine out for a set of these CP360s from Spinfit. These definitely seal a lot better. They have more grip. So if you're interested in these, I will leave a link to them in the video description down below. Now, these Soundcore A20i, they also feature an IPX5 water and sweat resistance rating, so no issues if you can get them wet or a little bit of sweat or, water gets splashed on them, not going to be a problem, but I would probably refrain from, going swimming or fully submerging. I probably wouldn't do that, so just be careful with that. And then last but not least, sleep. Can these be used for sleep? Now, this is another one where user experience is going to vary. It's just really going to depend on your own ear shape and how they fit your ears. For me, these are a no-go for side sleep because they do push in a little bit on my ear and it was a little uncomfortable for me. But for back sleep, not a problem whatsoever. So just wanted to make that very clear. But overall, pretty good, overall. So yeah, and then that's going to bring us over to the controls on the Soundcore A20i. So these are featuring responsive touch controls, and they're easy to use, especially when you once you get accustomed to what the controls do and the different functions. They do support a single tap, double tap, and a long press. You get play, pause, skip track, answer end calls, as well as volume control. So you do have that on board as well. And these controls are customizable via the Soundcore app. So let me go ahead and show you the control layout here, just in case you don't see this anywhere else. You can pause it here, you can take a screenshot, but that is the control scheme that comes with the instruction manual for the Soundcore A20i. So just wanted to make sure that you were able to see that. So you never know, sometimes people need that. The last time that I showed that manual, somebody came into my comment section and was very thankful that I showed the control scheme. So hey, whatever works for you guys. But yeah, so that takes us from there. So now let's move over to the app support. Now this is something that I was not expecting to see on a budget set of earbuds from Soundcore, because normally Soundcore has reserved their app support for earbuds that were usually above $50. So usually anything from like $60 all the way up to their flagship Liberty 3 Pro, Liberty 4. But anything below that, they didn't get app support. Well, these actually do have app support. A little limited, but still, we want to give them kudos for that. So let's take it to the top down. We've got my trusty Pixel 7 Pro. Let's go ahead and pull the earbuds out of the case here. Let's do that. All right. Let's turn Bluetooth on. Bluetooth is on. Let's go here to Soundcore. There we go. Give them a sec here. Let's see here. Go to settings. Oh, you know what it is? They're pairing up with my iPad, and since these don't have multi-point, they can only pair with one device at a time. There we go. All right, now we got it. Now we're working. That's my mistake. All right, so let's go back out of here. There we are. All right, there we go. Now we're connected. That's my mistake, obviously. So retry. Let's do it one more time. What is happening here? So we're doing this live. I want to make sure you guys see this. But man, what is happening? This was working perfectly a couple minutes ago, so I don't know why all of a sudden it doesn't want to work. That is so strange. Oh, you know what it is? My bad. My mistake here. Where is it at? They're connecting to the Soundcore app on my iPad. I think that's what's going on here. And that happens too. So sometimes if you're running devices like multi-point and you have the apps on both devices, sometimes it won't want to pair to one because it's paired to the app on a different device. So just throwing that out there, that could be exactly what's going on here. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, give me just a sec here while I'm trying to do the figuring out of what's going on with this app live here. Okay, force stop. There we go. All right, let's try one more time here. Bring it one more time. So let's see if it'll do it now. It still won't connect. Wow. All right. Well, that's a little embarrassing. So it does actually work. So that's really what's kind of messed up about this, is the fact that I can't get it to work here, because it was just working just a couple minutes ago. So I'm not sure why it's choosing to not work this time. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on there. Let's see. I'm going to try it one more time and hope it works. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Boom. All right. Well, this is oddly odd that it won't, that they just don't want to connect after they were just connecting totally fine. That is so strange. Huh. All right. Yeah, that's really kind of tripping me out because usually I don't have an issue with this. So, let's try one more time here. I'm going to try something else. Let's see. I'm going to try it over here. So, yeah, this is the fun part about doing this because usually this is not an issue. So, like, this is completely abnormal stuff that's happening here. I'm like, why wouldn't these pair up? Like, usually it's a non-issue. So let's try one more time here. There we go. Well, I got it to pair with the iPad, so let's bring the iPad into play here. Let's bring it out of here. All right, so we're gonna do it like this. Let me go ahead and pull this out, zoom out a little bit there, so you guys can kind of see it. So here they are, the Soundcore Life A20. Good lord. I had to do it on iOS to make sure that it actually works. But here is the app right here. So you open up the app, you're going to see your battery life right there. Obviously, you go in here, you're going to see your EQ. Now, we do have the 22 presets here. My favorite out of these are going to be the acoustic and piano right here. Those are my favorites. And you also have Soundcore Signature, and you can do the bass up. Now, with the A20i, we don't have the ability to do a full custom EQ. We only get the presets. So now I'm not complaining. I'm just making this very clear. I'm not complaining about that. It's still cool to see the 22 presets here. It's more than what we've gotten before. Some of their other previous budget earbuds only got like 3 presets that were built into the earbuds. So the fact that we have the full 22 here, that's a big step up in my opinion. So backing out of here, that's your EQ. Then you have your controls. This is where you get into your control customization. This is where you go left or right. So either or. You get single tap, you have all the different commands, and you can actually hit none. So if you want to turn off the single tap in case you're getting some accidental touches, you do have the ability to do that. So you do have that option there. Then you have the find my device. This will play a loud sound from the earbuds in case you do lose them. I really strongly recommend don't have them in your ears, just like it says here when you do this. But just throwing that out there, you do have that option. And then lastly, we have the gaming mode here, and that's your toggle for the gaming mode. Now we go up here to the gear. And this is where you have your model name, firmware version, serial number, and then update firmware in case that there's like a firmware update for these earbuds. Now these are like super, super new, so there isn't any firmware updates that I've seen so far. So just throwing that out there, but there isn't anything there at this time. But once again, and I've said this before, and I'll say this again, to be very clear, you don't have to download the app to be able to use these earbuds. This is the app just lets you take more control over them, customizing controls, doing the EQ presets, so you can use it, but you don't have to use it, assuming it's working for you, unlike what it was doing for me here, as you just saw. So just throwing that out there. We're keeping it real here. So now let's get into the actual performance of the Soundcore Life A20i. And first, we're going to start with the battery life. So that's where we're going to start here next. So let's go there. Now, let me zoom this back in because I have to pull all the way out. There we go. Pause. Pull all the way out. So let's do that. Soundcore, they were claiming up to 9 hours of playback time on a single charge with an additional 19 hours in the charging case for a total of 28 hours. Now, these are usually best case scenarios, so I went ahead and tested these claims for myself. Now, in my own testing, I managed to get 8 hours and 24 minutes. That's using the AAC codec at 75% volume. Now, 8 hours and 24 minutes. That is outstanding battery life, in my personal opinion, especially for a set of earbuds that come in at such a low price. So kudos to Soundcore for making that happen. So, and then moving on from there, these also feature fast charging. So if you ever drain these earbuds out all the way, you do have fast charging here where you could drop them back into the case for 10 minutes and they'll give you an additional 2 hours worth of playback time. Now, we don't have any wireless charging on these earbuds, but you can charge them right here via USB-C, so they've got you covered there. So yeah, battery life on these is excellent. Like I said, especially for something at such a low price. Now, these earbuds don't have active noise cancellation or transparency mode, so we're just going to skip right past that. But let's move into sound and volume. So first, let's start with the volume of the Soundcore A20i. So as far as volume is concerned, I managed to get 117.6 decibels of peak volume, and that qualifies the A20i as dummy loud. That's 117.6 decibels. Now, for me, comfortable listening comes in around 50 to 65% as usual, but these are going to be more than loud enough for 95% of people out there. Now, if these still aren't loud enough for you, then you might need to see a doctor about that. I'm just saying, because these earbuds get seriously loud. And if you want to pull a little more volume out of them, try that piano EQ preset. It definitely bumps up the treble and gives you a bit more perceived volume. So worth a shot if you feel like these aren't loud enough. So now, if you're getting any value from this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button for me. It's free for you and it helps the channel greatly. We're on a road to 100,000 subscribers, so I really, really, truly would appreciate that. But yeah, let's go ahead and break down the sound. Give me just a sec here. I'm trying to readjust this thing. All right, so let's go ahead and break down the sound of the Soundcore A20i. So let's start with the bass. And for the A20i, we've got some strong sub-bass extension here that you can feel. They have that punchy, hard-hitting bass with the right songs. Good enough to satisfy bass heads just like my guy Howl at Your Boy that we've got here in the chat. So he's a real bass head, and these things will definitely satisfy his taste. Now, one of the test tracks that I used was Doing That by Clyde Carson. Now, this is another Bay Area banger that needs to be added to your bass head playlist. You got to do that. It's called Doing That by Clyde Carson. Now let's move over to the mid-range on the A20i. Now the mids are further back in the mix than I personally like with the factory EQ. It almost sounds downright muffled almost right out of the box. Now I use the acoustic EQ or the piano EQ to bring out the vocals in my favorite R&B tracks. With the acoustic EQ, the mids are moved forward and you get a much more balanced sound. Now the piano EQ gives you more clarity with a noticeable bump in the treble and a reduction in bass, but I do have to warn you about that piano EQ that this EQ might be a little too bright in the treble for some of you, so definitely be careful with that one. If that one's a little too bright, try the acoustic. That one has a really good balance in the sound, at least in my personal opinion. So let's move over to the treble. And as far as treble is concerned with the A20i, the treble is probably the weakest point in the sound for these earbuds. Thankfully, the acoustic and piano EQ save these earbuds when it comes to sound. With the acoustic preset, you get just the right amount of treble to balance out the strong bass and response. Gives you good detail and even a hint of soundstage with some live recordings. Now, one of the test tracks that I used for this was I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know by Donny Hathaway. Now, this track has some of the most emotional instrumentation that I've ever heard, both strings and horns. And you combine that with Donny's voice and the lyrics, it's simultaneously beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time. Now, I know when I'm quoting a Donny Hathaway song, some of the younger people in the audience are gonna be like, who? You need to look that up. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, it's on all the services. I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know by Donny Hathaway. You definitely got to check that out. Now, as far as like my overall thoughts on the sound quality here for a set of earbuds coming in at 30 bucks is pretty good, to be completely honest, especially if you like your bass all up in your face. For 30 bucks, it's really tough to go wrong here. Now, if I have to give Soundcore any constructive criticism on these, I really don't have any to give them. For coming in at this price and providing the value that they offer, I really can't give them more than just maybe improving the factory EQ tuning out of the box. But aside from that, that's pretty much it. The A20i, they nail all the basics as a set of budget earbuds should in 2023. You got strong bass, long battery, easy controls, comfortable fit, good connection, and a gaming mode. You then add in the Soundcore App support for customizability, and you have a winning formula. Now, one of the questions that I know is going to come up inevitably is how the Soundcore A20i versus the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic, right? My current King's under 30 bucks. So the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic, I actually do have them right here, so I can actually bring them up on screen. So here's the Soundpeats Free 2 Classics. Here are the A20i's. So the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic, they will still win over the A20i when it comes to sound quality right out of the box. With EQ, the A20i can compete if you like a bass heavy sound. But if your sound preference is much more well balanced, then the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic are still going to be my top choice under $30. So now let's go ahead and get into some microphone samples for those who like to take phone calls with their earbuds. I'll be doing both quiet and crowd noise tests on both the Soundcore A20i and the Soundpeats Free 2 Classics so you can hear how they perform under different conditions. All right, so here we have the microphone test for the Soundcore A20i. So testing, testing, one, two, three. As you can see, I'm indoors in a semi-quiet room. So testing, testing, one, two, three. All right, so here we have the microphone test for the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic. So testing, testing, one, two, three. As you can see, once again, I'm indoors in a semi-quiet room. So testing, testing, one, two, three. And here we have the Soundcore A20i in a simulated crowd noise environment. So something like a busy bar, a crowded restaurant, or something along those lines. So testing, testing, one, two, three. And here we have the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic in a simulated crowd noise environment. So something like a busy bar, a crowded restaurant, or something along those lines. So testing, testing, one, two, three. As always, you can be the judge of the microphone quality down in the comment section. Now, my sample of the Soundcore A20i were purchased by me with my own money. There was no monetary compensation involved, and Soundcore were not afforded any copy approval or early access to this video prior to being published, obviously, because we are doing this live. Now, I'm telling you this because I believe in transparency with you as the viewer. As always, please be sure to watch multiple reviews before making that final purchase decision. If you're looking for another review on this brand new product, check out my guy, Rich Music Tech Reviews. I know he just dropped a video on these a couple days ago, so make sure you go over there and check out his review. Now, if you're interested in seeing my tier list of all the true wireless earbuds I've tested up to date, check out the video that I'll leave for you right up here on the screen. With that said, my name is Jefe, and I'm out this bitch. All right, man, that is it for the review. Just want to say, give you guys a huge thank you for hanging with me while I was having those technical issues with the Soundcore app, man. So just huge shout out to all of you for hanging with me during that time, man. But yeah, let me get into the chat and see kind of what's going on because I know I missed a lot, man. So just want to get in here and say what's up to everybody. I saw my guy Holla at Your Boy come in here. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Got Digital Slang in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Barry Johnson in the building. Sean Brady, what's up, man? Good to see you. Ashton, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Let's see here. Drummer Boy's in the house. What's up, man? Always good to see you. Johan's in the building. 9116, what's up, bro? Grant's in the building. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see who else we got in the building. Desmond's in the house. What's up, man? Bradley's in the house. We got Steve in the house. Delta Zero, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Tim Windsor, how you doing, man? Hashtag salute, always coming through. Appreciate you, man. Telling everybody to smack that thumbs up. Appreciate you, man. Seriously, can't say that enough. Yo, Metal, what's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. I know it's never easy for you to pop up on Sundays, so I appreciate you coming in. We got Paul in the house. What's up, Paul? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. But yeah, man. So I really do appreciate you guys coming in and hanging with me. You know, having technical issues. I don't know what the deal is with the Soundcore app today. I don't know what that was all about because it was working on both Android and on iOS perfectly, and then it just started spazzing out and wouldn't connect. So my guess is I probably have to unpair them from the Pixel and then repair them again, and then it'll work. But I just didn't want to go through all that during a live review. So, but as I've done before, I'm going to be chopping this review down to just the review section, and I'm going to go ahead and leave all that in there just so people can see it because I want to make sure that people see like sometimes there are issues. Like it's not always a perfect thing. So I'm going to leave that in there for you guys. But I'll be re-uploading the full version of this stream as soon as I can. Last week it didn't actually let me download the full version of the stream until like 24 hours later. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately, but man, last week the processing on YouTube was a nightmare. For lack of a better word, man. It was a nightmare. So yeah, man. Let's see here. So just going back in and seeing what's going on. Oh yeah, Donnie's voice is out of this world. Yeah, man. It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Let's see. He said Hefe just shocked the hell out of me. He said Donnie Hathaway. What? Come on, man. You guys know me, man. I have a particular taste in music, man. You guys know what it is. Atty Atty Lulls here says, yeah, the elephant in the room or the Soundpeats. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, I mean that's my current king under $30, so I wasn't gonna leave them out of this conversation. There's no way. There's no way. So yeah. But let me do this too, because I just remembered and I didn't do it earlier. But yeah, so and I also forgot to say this in the video. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Boop. So we are in here. Okay. And bam. So the A20i's, like I said, right now, looks like they are 25% off at $29.99. Looks like they normally go for $40, but you can get them in black and you can get them in white. So they have both versions, black or white, whichever one you want to go with. They are available on Amazon US and UK right now. So they are available for people who decide that they want to go ahead and pick these up. They are good to go. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there while I had you guys here. Let's see here. All right, what else we got? I said also rocking my two earbud main Soundpeats capsule and Soundcore A40s. Nice. This happens all the time when you have a bunch of devices. No worries. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking too, man. Because I have like, hold on, let me see. I have how many do I have up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 phones on my desk right now, and 2 iPads, plus my Sony Walkman. So it's like there's going to be, and then plus like 20 sets of earbuds. So there's always going to be some sort of like interference going on while I'm sitting here trying to stream. There's kind of no way around it, but what are you going to do, right? But yeah, that's how it goes. But yeah, man. Let's see. All right, let me go back in here. Yo, Joel, what's up, man? How you doing? That cut to the microphone test was real smooth. Hey, I appreciate that. Let's see. I know you be bumping that Bobby Caldwell. Oh, of course, man. Rest in peace to Bobby Caldwell, man. But we got to. You know what I love about Bobby Caldwell is, apart from him being an amazing performer, and amazing music, is going on YouTube and watching people react to Bobby Caldwell because they don't know that he's not black. So watching people's reactions being like, what? Like, I thought my whole life is a lie. Like, I've been listening to this song my whole life and never realized that this dude wasn't black. Yeah. So yeah, but rest in peace of Bobby Caldwell, man. Yeah, no, same thing, man. Again, Donny Hathaway, man, amazing voice. I was just listening to his daughter. Amazing. Oh yeah, for sure. 100%, man. It says, sir, 7 phones. We need to have an intervention. That's just what's on the desk, bruh. There's more than 7 total in this room. But yeah, you know how we do it, man. Let's see here. 504's in the house. What's up, bro? It's never right around here if 504 doesn't make an appearance. You know what I mean? It's always good to see you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Jacob, long time, bro. I hope you are doing well, man. Always huge shout out. Much love to Jacob in Israel, man, for always coming through. He's been showing up in my live streams and in my comment section for, man, it's got to be a couple of years now. So always good to see you, Jacob. Thank you for coming in, man. We got Outer Marker. What's up, man? So just joined. I saw where an Amazon reviewer said A20i isn't fully supported in the US app yet. Is that a thing? No, I literally just showed the app support. Well, sort of. I showed it working on my iPad. On my Android, it was acting a little funny. So, but it is supported on the app. So just throwing that out there. But yeah, man. Let's see here. It says early question, bass off sound only, A20i or JLab Go Air Sport. I don't have the Go Air Sport, so I can't tell you on that one, man. Sorry. So while 7 phones, 2 iPads, 1 DAP, yeah, man. 1 iPad is dedicated to monitoring my external cameras on the house. The other iPad is the one that I have in front of me that has like my video scripts and any notes that I have for when I do my live streams or my videos. And then the 7 phones, the reason I have so many phones is because different earbuds use different codecs to connect. And if I want to be able to take advantage of a particular set of earbuds, let's say OnePlus that use LHDC, or the NeuroTrue Pro that use aptX lossless, or Samsung Galaxy Buds that use the SSC, the Samsung Scalable Codec, or iPhone, you have to make sure you test stuff with iOS as well. So that sort of forces you into having multiple testing devices on hand to make sure that you can test all of the features of a particular set of earbuds. So it's sort of doing what I do has sort of forced me into having multiple devices. Just is what it is. So yeah. Daryl says, I'm new to your channel, seen a few videos, love your style, looking forward to more in the future. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the JEFE fam. Even if you don't subscribe, I appreciate you. If you ever do decide to subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. It's free, but you don't have to. As long as you watch my videos, that's really what truly matters. So I really, really do appreciate that. Says, I'm pulling up Soundcore. Yeah, right? You got to tell him to chill out, bro. Omar, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you. Could a firmware update improve out-of-the-box EQ? It definitely can. We've seen that done multiple times. Yeah, because they have once, depending on the earbuds, but we've seen this happen. Most recently, I believe, was Earfun, where they had their sound on their latest earbuds had the mids pulled back a little bit, and then they did a firmware update, and all of a sudden the sound was mid forward. We're like, what the heck? And even my boy Gameski, he actually dropped a video. He dropped his review, and then he dropped a second video after they did the firmware update because they changed the EQ. So yeah, it can totally be done. Yeah, it totally can be done. So yeah, is this an actual question, bro? Like, are you really comparing a Soundcore's $100 earbuds versus their $30 earbuds? I'm gonna assume that you're just joking, and I'm not actually gonna address this question. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing?
Bruh.
I'm telling you, man. Let's see. Is the case for the Soundcores you just reviewed particularly small? It's kind of hard to tell on scale on video, but it looks pretty tiny. It's not the smallest case that I've seen. It's difficult for me to give you scale, but let me try it real quick. So here's the Soundcore case. For an example, here is the case for the Galaxy Buds. So just to kind of give you an example of how big they are, this is probably closer in size to like an AirPods case. Like here's the AirPods 3rd generation. So just to give you an idea, kind of give you a sense of scale there. So yeah, or even let's bring out like the Sony XM4s. Here's the Sony XM4s. So yeah, so overall it's pretty small. It's not a huge charging case by any means. So with the additional time, I think you get you get 2 additional charges in the case. So it's not bad. It's not bad when it comes to a charging case. Let's see. So out of all of the previous budget recommendations, this beats them. No. The Soundpeats, they still win for sound quality. The Free 2 Classic still wins for sound. But what the A20i have over the Soundpeats is going to be app support and all the EQ presets and gaming mode. So it just depends on what you personally need out of them. If you need something budget to just listen to music, then Soundpeats is the way to go. But if you want something a little more versatile, then Soundcore is going to be your best option. So yeah. Let's see here. 7 phones. I see no issues. Thank you, Grant. Appreciate you understanding, bro. Oh man. Hey, Jonathan, what's up, man? #1 source for headphones, earbuds. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. It says, Grant, I know you're not talking. Oh man. Hey, Rich, what's up, man? Hey, so I literally just gave you a shout out in my review of the Soundcore A20i. So I told people to make sure you go watch your video because you're one of the few other videos for this product that exists on YouTube. So I want people to make sure they go ahead and check out your video in case they're looking at making a purchase. I want them to hear from multiple sources, so that they can make a more informed decision. So yeah, but I appreciate you coming in, man. Rich Music Tech, man. Make sure you guys check them out. Let's see. How is it sound wise compared to the A3i? I prefer the A3i, but the A3i normally are a little bit more expensive. They're actually a $60 earbud. I think you can usually get them for right around $50. They also get app support, but you also get noise cancellation and transparency mode. So, and they don't have touch controls, they have button controls. So it's a little bit different. Sound wise though, I would take the A3i. If you can spend the extra 20, get the A3i for sure. Yeah. I would get these A20is, but I'm still enjoying my A1. Hey, if your A1s are still going, good to go, man. Good to go. The case for the A20i looks like the JLab Go Air Pop case. It kind of does. It's very similar in size and shape for sure. Yeah. Let's see here. What model? Soundpeats? That's the Free 2 Classic. Let's see here. Do you think Gameski would agree? I don't know. he has to review them himself. I don't know. Probably. I would say probably because me and Keith have very similar tastes in the kind of sound that we like. So I would say probably. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Yo, Darren, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming in. # salute to you. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. How does it stack up against the Tozo A1? I would take these over the Tozo A1 for sure. Tozo A1, the only way that they'd win is because they do get louder. They have more volume, but they're both loud as heck anyway. So yeah, I would take Soundcore over the A1s for sure. Says, I don't know whether to be like 7 phones or like only 7 phones. Bro.
Bruh.
Hey, that's real talk though, man. That's real talk. Getting a big payday soon, and been considering getting the Soundcore Liberty 4s. Are they a big upgrade over the Space A40s? Not a huge upgrade. They are a noticeable upgrade, but not a huge upgrade. So if anything, I would probably just save your money and hold on for something better. You know, if you really want like a very, very big noticeable upgrade, you'd want to get something like the Status Audio 3ANC, but that's going to be a big jump in price. So yeah. Let's see here. Your collection's growing every week. Yeah, for real. Hey, Mark, good to see you, man. I appreciate you coming in. How are the OnePlus Nord Buds for 40, or do you suggest something else in that $50 price range? I don't have the OnePlus Nord Buds, so I can't say. But if you're looking for something in the $50 range, Soundcore Life A3i are the ones that I still recommend. Aside from those, Soundpeats Mini Pro. So both of those, Soundcore Life A3i and Soundpeats Mini Pro, those are the two go-to options under 60 bucks. See, after watching your glowing review, I bought a pair of the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro to replace my aging Galaxy Buds Pro first gen, and I'm loving them. Audio quality is amazing. Yeah, man. When you compare like Liberty 3 Pro to like the OG Galaxy Buds Pro, that is a night and day difference. Yeah, man. That is a night and day difference, man. Let's see here. Said, bro, topic changes, but do you own any tablets like iPad? You must literally just got here after I literally just said how I have 2 iPads on my desk right now. So yeah, so let me do.
Bruh.
It always happens, man. It always happens. So here's the first one. So here's iPad. Here's the iPad Mini right here. Here's my iPad Mini. So you can see. Actually, I'm gonna have to pull out a little bit here. Pause. So I'm gonna have to pull out a little bit, and there's the iPad Mini right there. And bring that back, and then pull this off of here. Oi, oi. Oh man, the Seradici stand has strong magnets. And then we have my iPad Pro 12.9 right here. So that's your iPad Pro 12.9. So I got both of those on my desk right at this moment. Let me go ahead and put this thing back on there. Make sure we get this thing on there correctly. There we go. All right, perfect. But yeah, so that's why I know you just got here, because I literally just said this like 5 minutes ago. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Liberty 5's got to be dropping someday soon. Well, I don't know. To be honest, I think if anything, they might have to bring in some sort of like Liberty 3 Pro, whatever the next version of that is, before we get to 5, because we don't even have all of the 4s out yet. As far as I think, I don't know because they don't tell me. So it's basically like as soon as something is like as soon as they have something like this ready, like where the box is ready, then they'll send it out to me. Although they didn't send me these, I had to buy these. But yeah, so I'm hoping. We'll see what happens. Soundcore Q45 recently released a firmware for Hear ID. Do you know what that does? Well, Hear ID. So I did not know that they had done a firmware update. So thank you for letting me know, because I'm about to try that out. Soundcore's Hear ID system. This is something that you find on their earbuds, on their flagship earbuds, like the Liberty 3 Pro or the Liberty 4. Basically, what that does is it does a sound test, or like a hearing test, and it creates a custom EQ profile based on your hearing. So that's what that is. If you have it on your headphones, definitely give it a shot. It's pretty dope, actually. For me, it's usually provided the best EQ setting for their product, because it's really just based on how you actually hear. So it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. Let's see here. This is, yeah, I just got here. Yeah, it's all good, man. So should I buy the One More Comfort Buds for 46, or should I buy the Soundcore Space A40 for 100? Let's see. Between those two, I would definitely get the Soundcore Space A40, but I would wait, man, because the Space A40s, they've been getting discounts. I saw them just the other day going for like 75 on Amazon. So just wait for a discount, man. Let's see. Great combination, bro. I have a Mini 6 and an iPad 9. Oh, nice. Right on. Yeah, that's how we do it, man. Yo, Peralta07, what's up, man? It says, I was trying ANC of the Space A40. I didn't notice any difference between ANC modes. What do you think? I don't know what to tell you on that, because if you can't notice a difference, then, well, put it like this. I don't know how you're testing it. So first things first, when it comes to noise cancellation, you got to make sure you're using the right ear tips. And then secondly, go into a room that has noise. Go into, like, put it like this. Like if you have a fan, or like if you have a bathroom that has a bathroom fan, turn that fan on. Go in there, put your earbuds in, and then turn the ANC on and off, and tell me if you can hear a difference. So that's where you're going to see ANC come into play, on steady noises. That's where you're going to hear the difference. But if you're not getting a proper seal, you're not going to hear any kind of difference. So just throwing that out there, man. Let's see here. Yo, Steve D, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Let's see. Are other channels up to date on new budget releases like yourself? I don't know. You would have to do that research, bro. I'm not here to like be looking at other channels to making sure what all of them are doing. That's not really what I do. So you would have to look that up for yourself, man. I hope they are, but if they're not, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I hope you're doing well. Can you help me decide between Capsule 3 Pro and the Earphone Air Pro 3? If I was going to choose between the Soundpeats Capsule or the Earphone Air Pro, I would go with the Earphone Air Pro. Out of those two, let's see. I actually still use my old MPAL M30. Good lord, those are some old earbuds. As my shower bath buds, I've been using them for almost daily for a few years now, and the water resistance is still holding up like a champ. Yeah, man. MPAL, man, they used to make some really good earbuds, man. It's really sad that they were paying people for positive reviews on Amazon because they'd still be around. They made decent products, man. You know, really sad that they had to go out like that. Let's see here. Yeah, whole ass Oracle. Exactly. Thank you, bro. Oh man, it says I love your content. Been using One More Evo for a while and love them. I have an itch and been looking to upgrade. Anything you can recommend? Used primarily in the gym. The issue with that is if you're gonna sweat them a lot, I don't know, man. I don't know what an upgrade would be that can handle gym use well. Because a lot of the upper tier earbuds, when you start really getting into higher levels, are going to be like IPX4, IPX5. But to get an upgrade over the One More Evo sound quality wise, you'd have to go with like Status Audio, the 3ANC, or like the Neura True Pro. You'd have to start getting into those kind of earbuds, and at that point, you're talking 250 to 350 bucks. So it's yeah, I would probably hold off until those die, man. Let's see here. Yo, Matthew, what's up, man? In most of the time, I will turn off ANC on my JBL Live Pro 2 and Soundpeats Mini Pro due to playtime. Yeah, no, for sure. That's the thing, man. I've had actually people tell me that they run their earbuds with ANC on all the time. I'm like, why? Like, like I usually don't leave noise cancellation turned on all the time. It's only when I need it, right? Like if there's a bunch of noise in whatever place I'm at, then that's when I'll do it. Or if I'm on a flight, or if I'm commuting, or whatever. It's situational. But yeah, there's people that'll like leave it on all the time. I'm like, what? Or they'll leave like LDAC on all the time. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, and they'll complain about the battery. I'm like, come on, man. Like, LDAC affects battery, noise cancellation, transparency mode, gaming mode, all those things affect battery. So, because they'll be using these modes and then complain about the battery life. I'm like, come on, man. Like, come on, son. Don't do it. Don't trigger me. How about Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro for almost 70? Nice. That's a really good deal, bro. Like for 70 bucks for the Liberty 3 Pro, that's a steal. That's a steal, bro. Let's see. How are you on Bluetooth speakers? I don't know. I've reviewed a few. See, here's the thing, man. When you have questions like this, right? There's a very, very simple solution to this. Very simple solution, right? So let's do this real quick. We're gonna take it here. Um, so you can go right on my channel, right? And right here, the last speaker review was this one, Soundcore Motion X600. So we have that one there. I believe if I scroll down far enough here, let's see here if they're still there now. I must have removed it. So I don't do speaker reviews too often, but I did just do one recently on the Soundcore Motion X600. I normally don't do videos on speakers very often because it's just not my cup of tea. I do have hella Bluetooth speakers though. I've got JBL speakers. I've got almost all of the Soundcore speakers. I was getting like Tronsmart and a few of the other brands, but yeah, it just depends on what you're looking to find out about them. But I have a bunch of them. So it's just not really my thing. Like I'm not a Bluetooth speaker guy. Like some people love using them, like they love having them all the time. Only when I'm out and about somewhere, I like to carry one with me. But normally I just keep like my Soundcore lineup because I have one for like every single job. I have their biggest ones. I have the X600 for audiophile listening. I have them all the way down to the Mini 3. That's like the size of a coffee cup. I had that one when we were out at Camp Pixel in New York last year. So, but yeah, man. I saw the original OnePlus Buds Pro for 82 on Amazon. Yeah, last Black Friday, bro, they had them for 75 bucks. I think Barry managed to cop a set off of OnePlus directly for like 50 bucks or like $59. It was crazy low pricing. So I remember Barry found it. It was like you had to I think you had to order them through the OnePlus app on your phone, if I remember correctly. But yeah, and they were limited. Like they sold out like that. As soon as people found out that they were, doing them at 59.99 or whatever it was, bro, they sold hella fast. Like that was such a quick win for OnePlus. Put them down to $59, bro. Run it, run it. That was an easy win for them, bro. 100%, man. Let's see what else we got in here. Just about the Soundcore Flare mini speaker recently on Amazon for casual use. Nice. That's what's up, man. Let's see. I have a $20 Sonog portable speaker, 5 watts. Thank you for the research, bro. It looks like I have some of your videos to binge. Hey, right on, man. Appreciate you coming in and checking stuff out. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, that's how we do it, man. Every now and then we got to make sure we show the channel. And one of the reasons that I like showing my channel, and it's because of recently finding out that there's a bunch of people who, like, I have a bunch of videos out, a bunch of reviews out that people didn't realize I had because of the way that they look at YouTube. So basically, what YouTube did before, you would go to videos and it would show everything in one place. It would show your live streams, your shorts, and your videos all in the same place. Now it's been separated. So now shorts, here's the shorts that I've been putting up, so you can see those there. Here's the live streams. In the live streams, you'll find a bunch of reviews. Like if you don't actually check this tab on my channel, you're missing out on so much. This is where you're going to find the status between 3A and C review right there. Sennheiser IE200, FIO FW5, the True Wireless Earbuds Tier List 5.0, Moondrop Alice, Nothing Ear Stick, Liberty 4, Focal Batiste, NeuroTrue Pro, Etymotic, Pixel Buds, like the Sennheiser Momentum 4. You're going to find so many videos in here that you've missed out on because you haven't seen it. And this is mostly not your own fault. It's just that YouTube separated out all of our videos. So that's the issue. So usually what I try to do to kind of simplify things is to make it easier for my viewers is just to be on my homepage under latest reviews right here. I'm going to put up all the latest stuff right here, regardless if it's, a live stream or a regular video. I'm going to drop them here to make it easy for you to find the stuff that, basically that I would want you to see. Try to make it easy for you. But I wanted to make that very, very clear. That's one of the reasons why I like showing the channel, is because, YouTube kind of messed that up. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. I don't think they messed it up. It's just when there isn't any education for the viewers about this, then a lot of stuff can get lost. Because I had people asking me like, where's this review? Where's that review? And it's like, I've already done them. Like, what the heck? So yeah, it's a trip, man. It's weird how that worked out. But yeah. Says, hey man, what kind of genres do you listen most with your earbuds? Man, I listen to everything, bro. But if I had to say the ones that most often, it's going to be like old school Motown, oldies, what is considered classic rock now, anything from 70s up through the 90s. What else? I listen to a lot of Latin music as well, a lot of hip hop as well. Uh, been on a big synthwave kick, the past like 2 years. So I've been listening to a lot of that stuff as well. So, but yeah, that's mostly what I'm listening to right now. But yeah, let's see here. I tried the fit test on the Space A40 with all the ear tips and didn't work on any of them. Maybe a glitch in the app. Possible. This is also why, like on my Space A40, I use Spinfit CP1025s. So they definitely seal better than the stock ones, but that could be what's going on, man. What I would do is this: if you have any other sets of earbuds lying around that have their own ear tips, try ear tips from other earbuds that you might have that do fit in your ears. So give those a try as well, because I've seen that. I can't, man. I cannot stress how important a proper seal is for a set of earbuds to perform at their maximum level for both noise cancellation and for bass response. I can't tell you how many times people have come in and been like, yo, man, you're freaking lying. Like, do me in my comment section, call me a liar. Like, yo, you're lying, man. These things ain't got no bass at all. I'm like, no bass? Try different ear tips. Come back like a day later. Oh, my bad, bro. I had the wrong ear tips in. These things hit. Bruh, like, come on, man.
Bruh.
So I'm not blaming you on this. I'm just saying that it could be what's going on because it's super, super important. Paul says, hey, were you able to upgrade your Momentum True Wireless Series? I have not yet. I don't know what's going on, man. So the only thing I can think of is like what happened last time. Sometimes they roll out the firmware updates by serial number, like in waves. I've seen that happen with Sony. I've seen that happen with Sennheiser before. Maybe that's why. So I'm expecting it to happen this week. So wait and see. But I'm looking forward to trying it out, man. Let's see here. So I have Samsung Buds 2. I like the small fit. Soundcore Liberty 3. Wait, I like the small fit. Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro chunky, and is the upgrade worth it? Bro, if you like small fit, don't get the Liberty 3 Pro because they they are a way bigger earbud. Way bigger. So yeah, man. Yeah, Eddie, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Hey, Kimmy, good to see you. I appreciate you coming in. You're right on time. I appreciate you. See, I'm one of the lucky few who never have a problem with Soundcore earbuds, silicone tips. Yeah, they're not bad, bro. Like, I'm not saying that they're bad. It's just sometimes I like upgrading. So, yeah. Let's see here. Matthew says, a Live Pro 2, I use CP360 XL. Mini Pro, I use CP360L. Yeah, it definitely varies, man. I've gone through the same thing. It's like, this is why I have to have all my Spinfit tips in medium, ML, large, and XL sizes, because depending on the ear tip, sometimes a medium fits, sometimes a large fits, sometimes if I'm dehydrated, a bigger size will fit than a smaller size. It's so weird, bro. So I have to make sure I have different sizes because sometimes the same ear tip that worked yesterday don't work today for me, so I have to swap them out. So yeah, it's weird, man. It is so weird, but yeah. Oh, the crew's all here. Yeah, man. Squad's in the building, man. We got the hips don't lie himself right here, man. Bradley Larcher, what's up, man? Yo, Vipe, what's up, man? I appreciate you coming in, Vipe, the man about tech. It's gonna be the man about food, because Viper's a food influencer now. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I love what I'm seeing, man. I love what I am seeing. I love what I'm seeing, man. You gotta have to start your like a new TikTok channel or something on food, man, and just start checking out all the different places, in Chicago and that area, bro. So I like what I'm seeing though, bro. I like what I'm seeing. So yeah. Let's see who else we got in here. Hey Billy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Tech for your needs. Nano, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well today. Let's see here. Is Edifier TWS1 Pro out of discussion for budget options now? Mostly because they've been discontinued as far as I know. So I think if you can still find them available, it's cool to snatch them up, but they are a little outdated. Sound quality is excellent. Battery life is excellent. Mic quality, not so good. Controls kind of lacking. There's no app support. So just throwing that out there. They were excellent 2.5, maybe close to 3 years ago. So, but times have moved on. So something that's excellent at a certain point in time is not always going to be excellent because this technology is moving forward. So that's what happens there. So at a certain point, you're not even going to be able to get them. And then they're going to be completely out of the picture. So if you want something that's similar in sound to those edifiers, that's the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic. If you want something that has that kind of a balanced sound that's a very budget earbud, that's the one you're going to want to get. But for the most part, I stopped recommending the edifiers because they were out of stock all the time. So yeah, it is what even edifier themselves have moved on. So just throwing that out there, man. That's what happens. Says, I want to get the Sennheiser Momentum 3s, but people say they got lots of issues with them. Hey, man, if you're not comfortable with making that purchase, I'm not going to be the person to convince you. So if I had basically, if I'm in your position, let's say I'm in your shoes and I'm doing research and I'm seeing that there's a lot of people having problems, although there's a lot of people that aren't having problems, if you don't feel comfortable dropping that kind of cash, don't. Find something different. So, yeah. Let's see here. You got to do it, bro. You got to do it, man. Don't. Come on, Vipe. We need the man about food, baby. You got to do it, bro. Let's see here. Spinfit honestly are some of the best ear tips I've ever experienced. They are my current tips on my Shure SC215. Nice. Yo, Deshaun, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming in. Let's see here. We got. Oh man, so I got them when they were in stock at the time. Nice. That's awesome, man. TWS1 Pro for $34.99. Nice. I mean, that's not a huge discount, Step. They were $50 brand new. So that's not a game-changing thing. So I honestly, at this point, if you're a YouTuber and you're thinking about getting them, don't. Because that search has left the train years ago. So if you want to make a practice video that isn't going to get a lot of views, knock yourself out. But yeah, at this point, nah, nope. Let's see, the man about taste. Yes,
Bruh.
Let's go. Oh man, let's see here. I think Edifier earbuds are sold on Amazon's refurbished pages. Yeah, you'll find that a lot because right now the edifiers that I've been recommending for people are the W240TN. Those things are freaking excellent. Excellent earbuds. They come in, they're not even that expensive, man. Let me see if I can look them up here real quick, because these are the ones that I've been recommending people get. Edifier, W, there they are. Okay. Oh yeah, here we are. There we are. Oh, nice. They're discounted too. On top of that, they are discounted right now. So, oh, they have different colors now. What? So, Edifier W240TN. These are dual dynamic driver earbuds, Bluetooth 5.3, noise canceling, the whole shebang, all the features. But bro, I didn't know they had a blue. They got them in blue now. What? And they've got them in white. So you got white, blue, or black. I've got them in this black right here, but man, these blue are fly. This is that like that 70s tuxedo going to the prom. You know, that's that powder blue right there. I'm digging that. That's dope, man. So yeah, you got ANC, dual drivers, Bluetooth 5.3. So yeah, man. So those are the ones, like if you're looking at Edifier earbuds in 2023, this is what I'm recommending people, right? If you're going to spend $50 on a set of Edifier earbuds, these are the Edifier earbuds that you should be getting right now in 2023. Get something that's got all the features, that's got a new and current chipset. Like this is where I'm at right now. Just throwing that out there. If you want to future-proof your purchase a little bit, then that's why I don't recommend people getting older earbuds. Only if you're looking at getting something older. If you don't need a lot of the advanced stuff, then you're fine. But yeah, that's why I'm throwing that out there, man. Let me take a quick sip though, man. I'm starting to lose my voice. There it is. There it is. All right. But yeah, man. So let me jump off of here real quick. Let's get back into the chat. Let's see. A20i versus A3i for sound quality. A3i. Let's see here. I already got them, sir. I'm catching up to you in earbuds, and I hate myself. Start selling them things off, bro. Start selling them off. 50% off. Just start getting rid of. Just start closeout sale, bro. That money's already. If you already made the video about them, start. So get them out of here. Let's see here. Pixel 7a ready. Nice. Yeah, thank you. Where did that blue come from? Exactly. Out of nowhere, bro. Out of the woodwork with that blue. So, oh, hold on. I want to show you guys this though, because you want to talk about colors coming out of nowhere. Let's do this real quick. There we are. All right, let's jump in here real quick. All right, so let's get ready to hate Soundcore. So Soundcore Liberty 4s, right? You had them in midnight black. You had them in white. Bro, why'd they just drop a Nova red and a sky blue version? Bro, why'd they have to do me like that? Why'd they have to do me like that? Like, that's like, come on, son. Like, and I'm not even normally like a red earbuds wearer, but both of these colors are so clean, bro. Like, are you serious right now? Bro, what? Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, that's just not even, it's uncalled for. It's like unsportsmanlike conduct, bro. It's, come on, man.
Wait a minute.
Like, they didn't have to do us like that. Like, it's totally unnecessary, bro. So that's that. Yeah, I saw these and I was just like, man, really, bro? Like,
bruh.
They didn't have to do us like that, bro. My wallet is like, so, but yeah, that's the ones where I was just like, dude. Yeah, they didn't have to do us like that. They didn't have to do us like that, man. Let's see. What do you think of the Jabra Elite 7 Active? They're decent earbuds. I prefer the Jabra Elite 4 over the Elite 7 Active. Sound quality is on par, but the Elite 4s have stronger noise cancellation. So I usually tell people, save the money. Don't get the 7s, get the 4s. Yeah. Let's see here. Prefer a darker blue? No, normally I'm the same way, but I like almost all the different shades of blue. So... yeah. So yeah, I like that blue color, man. You guys know, like my homies know what time it is. My car is blue and it's blue. It's not just like some regular blue. It is blue as hell. So yeah, man, that's cause that's how I roll, man. We keep it with the blue color. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel you, Grant. That blue is nice. Yeah, man. Pixel 7a blue, bro. Thank you. How's the call quality on most Soundcore earbuds? Call quality kind of has me nervous about buying them. Well, if you want the best call quality from Soundcore, you have to buy their flagship earbuds. So you'd have to get into the Soundcore Liberty 4 or the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. bare minimum, you'd have to get the Soundcore Space A40. They're pretty good. But anything below that, you start getting a little sus, especially in noisy environments. So yeah, when it comes to call quality, it's usually the higher priced earbuds that are going to deliver the best microphone quality. It kind of sucks to say it, but it's the truth. Like you're getting Apple AirPods Pro, second generation, Sony LinkBuds S, Soundcore Liberty, OnePlus, the Nothing Ear 2, excellent call quality too. So, but yeah, but you have to like, sadly, still in 2023, you have to spend a bit more to get that better sound quality. But yeah, let's see here. Do you know any websites that sell Soundcore Liberty 4s for cheaper? Not really. No. Sound the right now from what I've seen is just best to wait. So here's what I do. I create a wish list on Amazon and I'll grab whatever thing I want and I'll put it in my wish list. And usually if there's a price drop, you'll get a notification, whether it's via the app or via like an email. It depends on how you set up your notifications. But that's what I do for pretty much anything that I want to get and I don't want to pay full price for it. Like I'm patient. I'll put it in a wish list and I'll wait for a price drop. And then I'll check. But I also keep in mind I check Best Buy, I'll check B&H, I'll check Anchor's website to see if there's any additional discounts. Right now, the lowest price I've seen on Liberty 4 has been $129. But we usually in summertime we have like Prime Day coming up, so I would expect to see big discounts again for Prime Day. I believe that's in July. So, but yeah, it just depends on how soon you need them. But yeah, it's about as low as I've seen them price. So says the Jabra Elite 7 Active is 25 cheaper than the 4 Active. That's wild. If it's 25 cheaper, then just go with that one. So yeah, just go with that one. Yo, what's up, man? Jason, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. I'm really sad that you didn't make it out to Elmer's son's birthday, man. It would have been nice to see you there, bro. We need to catch up sometime, man. Real talk, man. But Jason, what's up, bro? Long time, man. That's my dude right there, bro. How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Let's see. Best ANC and sound quality earbuds under 75. I care about ANC more. Get those edifiers, the W240s. Get those, man. Those are dope. Yo, W Enterprise. What's up, man? New to chat. Appreciate you. Own a Samsung Z Fold 4. Is it beneficial to purchase the Buds 2 Pro or is there something better? Well, if you go with the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, the beauty of going with these when you have a Samsung device is you get access to the Samsung scalable codecs. You're going to get improved sound quality with these, assuming you have good music on your phone or you have like a good streaming service that has high quality music. Secondarily, you're going to get access to their 360 audio, which is similar to spatial audio. So you get access to that as well, plus any additional experimental features that Samsung has thrown at these earbuds. So you're kind of in their ecosystem. So that's the benefit of getting a Samsung earbud when you have a Samsung device. But you don't have to be locked into that. Like if that stuff doesn't matter to you, then you have so many other options. Like you have a world of options, and it just comes down to how much money you want to spend and what you need out of those earbuds. Let's see. It says, would you like to do a review of speakers, Soundcore Motion Boom Plus, try it? No, not really. I mean, like I said, I'm not big on speakers because when I do a speaker review, it's not good return on my investment of time, right? So I'll put a bunch of time and effort into making a speaker review. It won't get that many views. Like some people will watch it. It is what it is. My channel is not a speaker channel. It is a headphone and earbud channel, which is why I don't normally do that. Every now and then I will make a review, but it's very few and far between, man. Very few and far between. So yeah. Amazon is a beast of discounts and those deal alerts. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You know what I do with the deal alerts? Like for me, it's like I'm big on Lego. Like Lego is a big thing. Like if you see over my shoulder here, that's a Lego Voltron. Off to the side of here, I have a bunch more sets. I have a bunch of stuff out in the living room. What I'll do is any of the expensive sets, stuff that's like 200 or higher, I put them all in a wish list and I basically wait. I basically just wait until I get a ping like, hey, this is discounted. Snatch it up. That's how I snatched up the 69 Camaro Z28 Lego set. I just finished building that yesterday. I'm gonna take some pictures of it after the stream so I can post them up on socials. But yeah, dude, that's how I do it, man. That's how I roll. Let's see. W240 compared to Soundpeats Mini Pro. For me, the sound quality is better on Edifier, but it's not by much. But the noise cancellation is definitely stronger. So yeah, man. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Facts, man. Let's see here. I got the Skull Candy Jib True for 30. Should I upgrade to Sennheiser Sport or Momentum 3? Mostly used for gym or workout. Um, I would say Sport over the Momentum 3s if it's specifically for gym. Just to be on the safe side with a higher IP rating. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's kind of a tough ask, man. Sennheisers for the gym? I don't know. That's yeah, I don't know, man. It's a little weird, man. I'm not saying you're weird. For me, it's kind of an odd choice. For me, because like gym use, I like to use earhook earbuds like Soundcore Sport X10 or the JBL Peak Endurance. I like to use something that has an earhook that's really going to keep them in place. But yeah, that's just me, just throwing that out there. But those are some other options you have as well. So, but yeah, just throwing that out there. Let's see here. Oh, and just throwing this out there too. If you spam the chat with the same question over and over and over, I will purposely ignore you. Just making sure that everybody in the chat is aware of that. I will see your comment and purposely ignore you if you spam. Let's see here. I'm looking for any earbuds under 200, great balance sound with great bass. I would refer you to this. So let's do this really quick. So let's go here real quick. Boom. So again, I have a whole channel right here. If you want to see the best earbuds under 200 bucks, this video right here that says wow on the thumbnail, my Nothing Ear 2 review. So this video, I actually include rankings and comparisons against the best earbuds under 200 bucks. So in here, I have them up against the Pixel Buds Pro, the OnePlus Buds Pro 2, the Soundcore Liberty 4, and the Oppo Enco X2. So these are 5 alternative options, and I rank all of them. And I do microphone quality tests for you to check out. So this is the video that you're going to want to watch if you're looking at buying something under 200 bucks, my Nothing Ear 2 review. This is the one you want to watch because it's going to show you kind of what are my favorites right now under that $200 price point. So definitely make sure you check that out for sure. Yeah, that's the way that you definitely want to go. Let's see. Says, ouch, that's happened to me right now. Dude hit 2 of my videos, same question. Yeah, no, it happens, bro. Like some people really don't have they don't have like etiquette when they're online. Like they feel like if they spam, that's going to give them a better chance, not realizing that it's downright annoying and people will most likely ignore it because that happens to me all the time. I'll have somebody who has a question that's super urgent to them, like it's a freaking emergency, and they'll hit the same question, copy and paste across like 7 or 8 of my videos. That's the best way for my spam filter to completely remove your comment, and I never even see it. So just throwing that out there. It's like don't do that to people. Ask your question and be patient because you have to think about it like this. When people are on YouTube, let's say you watch my video at 3 o'clock in the morning because it's the middle of the day in whatever country you're in, and you leave a message, answer me quickly. They'll say something like that. Bro, I'm sleeping at 3 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. So I'm not going to be answering you quickly. So don't say that. Right? It's like you need to know right now. Like, bro, just because you just now watched my video doesn't mean that I'm just sitting on my computer waiting for somebody to leave a comment so that I can answer your question. Like that's not how that works. So that's one of the things that kind of bugs me when that happens, man. It's like, bro, come on, man. You gotta use your head a little bit sometimes, man. But it is what it is. Usually, I just think that it's kids, like teenagers usually doing that kind of stuff. So. Sorry, I didn't see if you answered my question. Do you think the ANC and the One More Comfo Mini is better than the A40? No, the A40 has stronger ANC. Do you think we'll get a Nothing Stick 2? I think so, considering. I don't know if it'll be this year, but I know they'll be having another one for sure. I'd be shocked if they didn't do another one. So, yeah. Can you please explain if Tidal Hi-Fi is worth it if using Bluetooth headphones and iPhone and Mac, or is it only worth it for high-end equipment? Well, to be honest, I mean, to really get the benefits of hi-fi, whether it's Tidal or Apple Music or Qobuz or anything like that, the maximum benefits are always going to be via wired. So that's bottom line. Can you hear a difference on Bluetooth? If you have really good earbuds, yes, or headphones, yes, you can hear a difference, but it's not huge. So that shouldn't be your only reason for getting that. If you have an amp DAC, stuff like that set up on your desk, connected to your Mac, then hell yeah, that's worth it. Whether it's Tidal or Apple Music, I have both, So it's worth it for me because I have my amp and my DAC set up here on my computer, so I can take full advantage of the music that they're offering. If I didn't have that, I don't know if I would have it, to be honest. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I mean that's literally, bro. This is literally how it is. It's literally how it is. So let's see. It's possible that they are, and this has happened. Like people have been like, I'm at the store right now. I've seen that question come up. There's been a couple times where people gotten lucky, where like it's that time of the day where I'm answering comments and they'll leave a message like that, like, yo, I'm at Best Buy, man. I don't know what to pick, and I'll leave a message like, here you go. So that can help, but this isn't live support, man. Like it's tough. It's tough to do that on the spot. So yeah, man. Sometimes, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't know. I really appreciate how you take your time to answer our questions. Nah, man, I'm doing my best, man. That's why we do the live Q&A on Sundays, to make sure that we have interaction. We're trying to build a community here and have fun, man. That's really what it comes down to. Is that we're just trying to have a good time, man. That's why I put in the sound effects, to make sure that when we answer these questions, and when we just interact with each other on a human level, that we're just trying to build a solid, strong community. And yeah, thank you for listening to me, man.
Bruh.
Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. Let's see. Ear hooks always hurt the back of my ears. Oh, that makes sense, man. That makes sense. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Let's see here. Let's see. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Device says, what do you think of the Bowers and Wilkins PI7? I was not a fan of the PI7. I actually had a video on them where I compared them. If I remember correctly, let me see if I can find it real quick, because I did do a comparison with them, because I was disappointed in the PI7s. Now I've heard that the PI7 S2, the new version, is supposed to be better, but the one that I tested, I was disappointed in. Where did it go, man? I know I had that video. Am I tripping? Maybe no, I know I did it. Hang on, I'm trying to find it here. Oh, you know what? It might be an actual video. It might not be a live stream. Let me see here. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so now let me bring this up here. So here's my video here. Sony XM4 versus PI7. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the sound quality of the PI7, I'm going to drop it into the chat right now. There it is. XM4 versus PI7. Now, if I'm saying that the Sonys sound better than the PI7s, the PI7s have a problem. So yeah, and considering the fact that they came in at $400, bro, I had to let them hear it. So, but I've heard on from people that the S2s fixed a lot of those issues with the sound quality. So I have high hopes. I just haven't had a chance to try them out. So yeah. Let's see. I'm falling asleep. Oh man, it happens, man. It says I deleted my earlier message because I spelled it wrong. Just wants to know if I made the right choice getting the A40. I don't know, man. I can't see your messages, so just throwing that out there. Let's see here. Did you have a chance to try out the AKG 700? Hold on, I think those are the ones that I have, but let me check. AKG 700 and C. Oh yeah, I do have those. So yeah, they're not necessarily my cup of tea when it comes to the sound quality of them. They're very balanced. They stick to their Harman target, which is cool. Not my personal cup of tea. Just is what it is. So, but if you can get them at a deep discount and you want that AKG sound, then they're a good choice for sure. But for me, they just didn't do it for me. Is what it is. But yeah, they just didn't do it for me. Hey, no worries, man. So the things, have I found the A20 on Amazon? I'm going to order some tonight. Nice, man. Yeah. Yeah. When at the time, the Sony XM4s versus the Bowers & Wilkins PI7, the XM4 sounded better. That says a lot. The PI7s, when I tested them, they were dark. Like they were dark sounding. And I was like, what is going on with these earbuds? And there was a lot more. I explained it in that video. If you want to hear all my thoughts, that's where it is. But there was multiple things wrong with those earbuds. And I was like, for $400, like, man, that was really a case of you're paying for the name. You're paying for the name brand at that point, which sucks, man. But it is what it is. Like, yeah, there's not much more, not much more we could say about that. But yeah, that's kind of what was going on with that. But yeah, man. Let's see here. What else we got? Oh, hey, no worries, man. Take it easy. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. But yeah, man. Let's see where was my thing. I'm trying to find my screens. There we are. All right, cool, man. I get lost in here sometimes, man. But yeah. Any other questions? Feel free to ask. It's no biggie. I'm just here having fun with everybody. That's all we're doing. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. And as usual, I will be, as I said before, I will be cutting down this stream and putting it on the El Jefe Live playlist. So you'll be able to find that right here on the homepage under El Jefe Live. So you'll find the full replay here, assuming that YouTube lets me download this video after the stream. Because like last week, bro, I was even on Twitter complaining at YouTube, like, "Yo, why is the download button grayed out? Like, what the hell?" Really weird last week, man. I don't know what was going on. So what happened to Jaybird earbuds that used to be all the rage? I don't know, man. The last I heard from them, last hurrah I heard from Jaybird was the Jaybird Vista 2s, and that was like almost 2 years ago that they launched. So I don't know, man. Maybe they pulled out of the market as far as like true wireless, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's very weird though. So that's pretty much correct. 4 hours on a single charge, Bowers and Wilkins is a major letdown for the price. Thank you, man. Yeah, exactly. YouTube was like, nah, fam. It was so. Here's the thing, Kimmy. So I couldn't download it, and I also couldn't edit the video. Like there was like so many. It was like so many things at once that I was like, what is going on? And usually they were like, oh, it's processing, like when like a video processes. Like, okay, I get that, right? But usually, and mind you, I've been streaming now for over 3 years. It's always been as soon as my stream is over, maybe 15 to 30 minutes later, I can download it and I can go ahead and start doing my edits immediately. I've never had it to where I had to wait 12 hours for a stream to finish processing so that I can do my edit on it and download the video. Like, what? What? Since when? So, yeah, I don't, bro, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, man. So, yeah, I just don't understand. Yeah, I just don't understand. I don't understand what the deal is with that at all. So, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully this week will be a little bit better. Hopefully this week will be a little bit better. I don't know though. Said with Earfun, don't hear much about them anymore. There's still a ton of people that talk about Earfun. So I know my guy Gameski, he's been dropping videos on them all the time. I just didn't do it because they sent them to me super late and expected me to drop a review in like 48 hours. I told them they were tripping. So like, nah, fam, that's not how this works. So yeah, they make good products, but yeah, they just been acting funny lately. I don't know what's going on with them. Relic says, Logitech seems to have dropped Jaybird like a hot rock. When it comes to the true wireless, they seem to be focused on UE. Yeah, and here's the thing about UE. UE is cool, but even those are like mad pricey, bro, for what they offer. Like, I think it's really cool that they have the ability to like form those ear gels into your ear to kind of give you somewhat of a faux um, custom mold, right? The custom molds are like when they actually get a mold your ear and create an IEM for you. So you're getting like a faux version of that. But they seal super well. They're super comfortable. But like when the UE Fits came out, and now they have like the Logitech gaming version of the UE Fits, they're mad expensive, man. They're like 250 bucks. Like, and they barely had any features. So I was just like, it's a tough sell, man. It's a really tough sell. So yeah, man. Says I've been using cheap NAC Fire E60 for the past couple of years, and I'm looking for an upgrade. Which one of these should I choose? Galaxy Buds 2, Space A40, Soundcore A3i. I would probably, to start off, go with the Soundcore A3i. Sad about a NAC Fire though, man, because I know Septian, he loved the NAC Fire, and those guys were like, poof, be gone off of Amazon. So yeah, they're gone. They went the way of MPOW, Aki, and a lot of other brands. Really sad to see it, man. Tautronics, yeah, man. Let's see. Hey, Derek, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming in, man. Says TK says I ordered Bose QC2 over the Sony XM4 for $90 more. Did I make a mistake? Nah. It really comes down to what you want out of them. But for me, if you need like the strongest noise canceling on the market, Bose easily beats the Sony XM4. So that's just me. I think they sound better too. So, but yeah, but that's just me. See, I have Jaybirds for like $30 now. Wow. All right, LaShawn loves ear fun, bro. I love hearing that. I love hearing that because you know LaShawn, man, he's all about that. He's all about that. He's all about that ear fun life. You know what I'm saying? That's right, man. It's a love affair between LaShawn and ear fun. So you know what it is. And Ackfire can kick rocks for all eternity. Oh man, that's hilarious. Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate you. Jeff gonna have some pitchforks talking about Sony like that. Oh, always, bro. Like, dude, yeah, Sony fanboys, bro. It's wild. It's wild, bro. Yeah, when I had the I forgot where I was. It was either Twitter or in my comment section or somewhere. I had mentioned um, how the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro sounded better than the Sony XM4. It was in somebody's comment section, a bigger YouTuber. Bro, they were so mad at me. They were so angry at me because I disagreed with their favorite creator. I was just like, I didn't call the dude any names. I just said, I disagree. I prefer the sound quality of the, Liberty 3 Pro. They run a different driver setup. Sony can't match, and it's definitely better. For people who have both the Sony XM4 earbuds and the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you facts that the Soundcores sound better than the Sonys. It's just is what it is. But a lot of people don't want to hear that, right? Because they're less expensive. They can't be better because it's Sony. They can't be better because all the biggest YouTubers said that they were better. You know, it's like, all right, man. Oh, okay, bro. Oh, you gonna write a jingle for ear fun? I heard that, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. Guilty feet ain't got no ear fun. Let's go. Oh man. Let's go. Hey, LaShawn remembers when I threw in a set of earphones. I was sending him something and I threw a set of earphones in the box for him. Exactly. It's nowhere near fun if it's not ear fun. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Let's go. Look at LaShawn, bro.
Bruh.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. But we're just having fun, man. That's all. We're just having a good time. It's no biggie. Oh, for the fun in LaShawn's ears. Let's go.
It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah.
Yo, thank you, Kimmy, for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So we had to play that super chat music for whenever they come in. But let's go, man. Have you ever tried any of the Philips wireless earbuds? I have not. I was trying to get my hands on the Philips earbuds, but they weren't responding to my messages. So, but yeah, man. But I've heard good things about them. I believe my guy Ron on Tech, I believe he's done a bunch of reviews on the Philips earbuds, if I remember correctly. Let me double check here, but I'm pretty sure he has. Hold on. I'm just going through his channel real quick, but I'm pretty sure he has, because I think he had those. He had those ones that they were like a flagship earbud that looked just like a Sony XM3. I was like, wait, why do they look so much like Sony's? But man, he dropped so many videos. It's like, holy crap. All right. But I think he has. Hold on. This is going to take too long. Good Lord, sir. I respect the grind. He's got so many videos that I can't even sort through all of them. Let me see here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, he's got a bunch. So yeah, let me do this. I'm gonna bring this up right quick. So this is my guy right here. This is my guy Ron on Tech, man. So definitely make sure you check him out. I went right here. He has so many videos that I went to the search bar and just typed in Philips. So he's got the Philips Fidelio T1 unboxing, and then he's got a playlist of his Philips videos. He's even got the 8506s on there. And he's also got the comparisons and stuff. So make sure you head over to my guy Ron on Tech's channel. He's doing a lot of work. He's putting in a lot of work on his earbuds channel, and that's my dude, man. So make sure you guys check him out. But yeah, so make sure you check him out if you're interested in those earbuds, man. Let's see here. Who else we got? Yo, Wisdom, please, have you tried Anker P20i? I have not. Let's see here. I believe the P20i's are not available in the United States. I think that's why. Hold on. Let me double check. Mm, I don't see a P20i. Maybe you misspelled that, but I don't see a P20i. Sorry, man. Says I wanted to wait to say anything about anything, but I have the Earphone Air Pro 3 in the studio. LaShawn is going to come back in the fold. Nice, man. You wanted to wait to say anything, bro. Those earbuds have been out forever. Like your video should have dropped on those like 2-3 months ago. I think it was like February, man. Come on, bro. Let's go, bro. What are we doing? What are you waiting on? Come on, man. Let's go, baby. What are you talking about? Waiting? Nah, bro. Let's get this show on the road, right? Come on, bro. Get it together, sir. Get it together. Come on, man. Them earbuds been out for a minute. We gotta. Here's the thing. I'm gonna need Septian. I need you to work on your calendar, bro. Like, if an earbud is dropping and the traffic is high, that's when you want to release a video, man. Like, don't be sitting here holding on to earbuds for 3 months and then dropping a video, 6 months later. Like, come on, man. The audience has moved on. Please believe me. Please believe me on that. Let's see. P20Ti, sir. Maybe, you know what? Maybe he's talking about the Soundcore Live P2i. If that's the ones that he's talking about, I have tried those. Those are bass cannons. They're pretty dope. They're pretty dope. And you get them for pretty cheap if that's what we're talking about. If we're talking about the P2i, then yeah, I have those. And yeah, they're not bad. $30, I think is what they're going for right now. I would take the A20i over those. But yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. Now, just to be clear, like I've tested almost all of the Soundcore earbuds, but because Soundcore is a global company, there are earbud models that they release in different regions that sometimes I don't have the ability to get my hands on them. So, like I've been hearing that they're going to start releasing some models that are specific to India. So I won't be able to get my hands on them unless they release a version of them globally. So just making that clear. I was kind of surprised when I saw that. I'm like, what, really? So, because usually they just release like all of them, like everything. You can just, all of it's available. But yeah, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. Let's see here. Hey, is that Slow Mo Joe? What's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming in. Gigi joining, 21 months. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. So any suggestions for bass heads? I got a ton of suggestions for bass heads, sir. So yeah, man. I mean, right now, depends on how much you want to spend. But right now, I usually tell people to go with the JBL Live Free 2. That's usually the ones that I recommend right now for a bass head choice, especially right around that $100 price point. That's usually the ones that I'll go with. Let me see if I can bring them up here real quick. But those are the ones that I like to rock with myself. Give me just a sec here. Let's see if I can find them. There we go. Let's see if I can bring them up. Oh, nice. They're $99 right now. Sweet. So yeah, that'd be the one that you want to check out. Right here. That's my bass head choice right there. Live Free 2 from JBL. You get them in blue and you can get them in gray as well, or silver. So yeah, got a couple different options, but those are the ones that I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a bass head choice. And these are full featured. Like, don't get it twisted, right? So you got excellent sound, you got big bass, but you also get multi-point connectivity. You get active noise cancellation. You get transparency mode. You get full app support. You get EQ customization. So you get all of the features that you could want out of a set of earbuds. So that'd be my choice right there. Oh, Soundcore has been coming for their neck, bro, for a long time. So yeah. Well, if you can wait for the new beats for people to try them out first, like if you're patient, then it might be worth waiting for. But if you need something right now, One More Evil is a good choice. JBL Live Free 2, that's another good choice. But yeah, you got some options. Yep. Sorry, I just got them yesterday. I'm not Viper. I'm broke. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. But I thought Earphone was sending you stuff. Like, I'm my bad. I assumed that you were on the list. So, all right, my bad. So, in your opinion, what would you suggest for buds based on the transparency mode? For best transparency mode, I still go with either the AirPods Pro, whether the first or the second generation, the OnePlus Buds Pro, the first gen. I'm trying to think of who else. The Nothing Ear 2, another good option as well. But AirPods still the best, which, as much as it sucks to say that, it's the truth. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Love JBL's bass. Yeah, man, it's excellent. It's excellent, man. Very, very satisfying. That's the right word. It is satisfying. So yeah, that's just how we like to say it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, man. It definitely satisfies. So but yeah, man, but that's gonna do it for me, man. We've been going for 90 minutes. I have to dip because I have to be a good son and go visit my mom, make sure she's doing okay. You know, as our parents start to get older, we want to make sure that they're doing okay. So yeah, I need to head on over there and make sure she's doing fine. But aside from that, man, I just want to give every single one of you a huge thank you for coming through and hanging with me during this live stream. I'm trying to make sure that I'm staying on top of doing these Sunday live reviews and live shows so that we can all hang out together and have a good time, man. I appreciate the whole squad coming through. You guys know how much I love you. I appreciate you guys always coming through and showing support. If you haven't done so, make sure that make sure you guys check them out. You'll see their names coming up on this list here. Septian, he has a dope channel. Barry Johnson has a dope channel. Holla at Your Boy has a dope channel. Gadget Goddess has a dope channel. You have so many YouTubers that came through here. We had Picky Audio, Rich Music Tech Reviews. We had Digital Slang in the house. We have so many different creators that came through, man. So make sure you check all of them out. All amazing creators as well, man. I appreciate you guys. Everybody take it easy. Have a good rest of your Sunday. And I will see you around YouTube during the rest of the week. Be looking forward to more of my YouTube shorts. I got more of those shorts that are going to keep popping out all week. So keep looking forward to those. If you guys haven't checked them out, make sure you do. If that's not your cup of tea, don't worry about it. We got the live streams. We got the regular videos for you. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm going to get out of here. Much love to everybody. Once again, my name is JEFE, and I'm out this bitch.